Hello children, how are you? I hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to start a chapter which name is The Turning Point. So, sometimes an event may bring about an important change in the life of a person, a group, or a country. Such an event acts as a turning point. Discuss how these events can act as turning points. A student wins a scholarship, a scientist finds a cure for cancer, a player loses his wicket on the first ball, and a country discovers oil reserves off its coast. तो इस टाइम पर कैसा फील होता होगा? These are the turning point in everyone's life. Okay. So I remember my teacher Sri Siva Subramania Liar who taught me in class 5. It was he who sowed the seeds of a vision in my life. जिन्होंने मेरी ज़िंदगी में मुझे देखना सिखाया. विज़न जो है क्या होता है, किसको कहाँ तक देखना है. He was a very good teacher and all of us loved to attend his class. वो बहुत अच्छे टीचर थे, सब उनकी क्लास को अटेंड करना चाहते थे. One day he was teaching us about a bird's flight. एक दिन वो हमें birds flight के बारे में पढ़ा रहे थे. He drew a diagram of a bird in flight and explained how it creates lift. He also explained how it changes direction while flying, and for 25 minutes he lectured us on the things such as lift, drag and how birds fly in formation of 10, 20 और 30. और हमें वो इसके बारे में bird flight के बारे में डिटेल से लेक्चर दे रहे थे. At the end of the class, he wanted to know whether we had understood how a bird flies. I said I had not understood. और फिर बाद में उन्होंने पूछा कि आप लोगों को समझ आया बर्ड कैसे फ्लाई करता है, तो मैंने कहा कि मैं नहीं समझ पाया. When I said this, he asked whether the others had understood or not. और फिर उन्होंने दूसरे बच्चों से पूछा कि कौन बच्चा बाकी जो है वो समझ पाए हैं या नहीं. Many students said that they too had not understood. Our teacher was really concerned about this, but he did not get upset by our response. He wanted us to understand the principle of flight. वो चाहते थे कि हम principle of flight का mechanism समझें कि कैसे bird fly करते हैं. So he said that he would take all of us to the seashore. That evening the whole class was on the beach. तो सब बच्चे बीच पर जाते हैं. He drew our attention to the seagulls flying in formation and there were about 20 of them. और हमारा ध्यान उन्होंने एक seagulls की flying एक ग्रुप पर हमारी attention जो है वहाँ उन्होंने दिखाई. He drew out our attention to the seagulls जो एक पैटर्न में फ्लाई कर रही थी. It was a marvelous यानी it was an amazing formation of words with the purpose, and we were all amazed as we began to recall what we had heard that morning. The teacher then asked us to look at the birds' wings, how they flap to generate lift. कैसे वो अपने birds जो हैं कैसे अपने wings को flap कर रहे हैं ताकि वो उड़ सकें. He asked us to look at the tail and the combination of flapping wings and twisting tail. अब ध्यान से देखो कि कैसे इनकी बॉडी जो है, कैसे इनकी टेल जो है उसकी सहायता से ये मुड़ रहे हैं, कैसे ये अपने फ्लैपिंग विंग और ट्विस्टिंग टेल से कैसे ये फ्लाई कर रहे हैं. We looked closely and found that the birds in that position could fly in the direction they wanted to. Then he asked us a question. Can you tell me where the bird's engine is and how it is powered? क्या मुझे बताओगे इन birds का जो ये फ्लाई कर रहे हैं इनका इंजन कहाँ है और फ्यूल कहाँ से डलता है. We knew the answer to that question. All the aspects of the principle of flight became clear to us within the next 15 minutes. We understood clearly the dynamics of a bird's flight with the practical example of it in front of our eyes. और अब हम सारी साइंस जो है समझ चुके थे कि कैसे बर्ड फ्लाई करता है. So our teacher was the greatest. He had given us a lesson in theory as well as in practice. This is real teaching and learning. I thought to myself. For me, this incident was not merely an understanding of how a bird flies. That evening on the seashore of Rameshwaram, I decided that I wanted to study all I could about the concept of flight. और उस दिन मैं सोचता हूँ कि flight के बारे में आज मैं सब कुछ पढ़ूँगा. At that time, I did not realize that eventually I would move towards the study of the science of flying. So it was my teacher lesson and the flight I had witnessed which inspired me to move toward this goal. Then one evening after class, I asked Mr. Iyer for advice. I told him of my interest in further studying the science of flight. He patiently He patently explained that I should complete class 8, go to high school and from there to college and take up the study of the sciences. This advice and the lesson of the flight of birds really gave me my mission for life कि आगे जाकर मुझे क्या करना है. So when I went to college, I took up physics and then went on to study engineering at the Madras Institute of Technology. There I took up aeronautical engineering. My life was transformed and I became a rocket engineer and aerospace engineer and a technologist. और यहाँ पर आकर मेरी लाइफ जो है वो बिल्कुल चेंज ही हो गई. This memory of my teacher encouraging me to ask questions and then showing real life examples to aid my comprehension remained with me all my life. After all, it had proved a turning point in my life. It initiated and eventually shaped my profession, क्योंकि यहाँ से मेरी प्रोफेशन की शुरुआत हुई. Now Sri Shiva Subramaniam Iyer was the catalyst who initiated our young minds by allowing us to ask questions and then answering them till we achieved complete understanding. और यहाँ पर हमारे सर जो हैं वो एज कैटलिस्ट का काम किया, जिन्होंने इग्निशिएट किया बच्चों के माइंड में ताकि वो कंसेप्ट को समझ सकें. ओके, सो दिस इज एन एडिटेड एक्सट्रैक्ट फ्रॉम माई टीचर्स बाय डॉक्टर APJ Abdul Kalam. About the author, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, known as the Missile Man of India, served as the 11th President of the Indian Republic. He was born on 15 October 1931 at Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu. Dr. Kalam is also the author of several books and has written many poems for children. So this is the chapter, bachche. I hope you have understood the chapter. You have to read it once again and do the practice of exercise yourself.